Hello, Facebook. Welcome back to another Middletown Area Historical Society Middletown History Vault. We're excited to be back here after taking a weekend off. So as you come in, hit the emoji, let us know you're here, comment where you're coming from, where you're watching from. We'd love to know where everybody's from. Again, we're here at Middletown Area Historical Society's Historical Museum at 29 East Main Street in Middletown. And today, as promised 2 weeks ago, we're going to talk about toys. All of us have toys. We all love toys. We played with them growing up. But many people don't realize that Middletown actually had its own toy company, the Performo Toy Company, opened in 1925 by Rene Grove and Torrance Dietz. Now, Rene Grove was a pretty big artist here around in Middletown, from paintings to metalwork, but his woodwork and his toys were one of his most popular sellers. He started on North Spring Street here in Middletown, and his company grew rapidly to the point where he employed 25 different people. When he hooked up with Torrance Dietz, he didn't really have a lot of cash, but he had the ability to make things out of wood. Torrance Dietz had that cash, and he also had the ability to sell. Throughout the Performo Toy Company, they created a toy called Joy Boy, which was one of their most popular toys, and one called Waddy Nudie, which was a duck. Felix the Cat, Heine, which was like what some people may call a wiener dog or a Duchess hound. They actually cataloged over 40 different toys for the Performo Toy Company. The toys were distributed by George Borgfeld Company out of New York. And it included the popular Mickey Mouse. Yep, that's right, I said Mickey Mouse, but spelled M-I-C-K-Y. We'll get into that in just a few seconds here as to the Mickey from Middletown and what we know as Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse. So Mickey from the Performo Toy Company was actually patented in August 17th, 1926, and Disney's Mickey Mouse was patented in 1930. Now, when Walt Disney created this Mickey Mouse, he originally called it Mortimer. His wife didn't really like that name, so they changed it to Mickey Mouse. So now the legend goes here in town that Disney was down on his luck. He wasn't really creating anything good that was selling. And on his route to New York, he came across the Performo Toy Company's Mickey Mouse. And the legend has it is that he stole the idea and later on went to make the Mickey Mouse toy famous. Now, there's really no 100% clad proof on that. Nobody really knows if that was true. There's been some conspiracy possibly of a legal lawsuit, but that's never been able to be dug up to prove that there was an actual lawsuit that took place. But the similarities between Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse and the Performo Toy Company Mickey Mouse are quite close. We're going to take a look at a few of the toys here that are at the Middletown Area Historical Society Museum. They have a few of them on display in a case. So I'm going to flip everything around and we're going to take a look at those. So we have the first one here we're going to talk about. This is Buttercup. This is a wooden doll baby. I have white gloves on for protecting the material that we have, our artifacts. So this is Buttercup, moving legs and moving arms. Popular children's toy, made in 1928. And then we have Felix the Cat. This was another popular one made by the Performo Toy Company. Felix the Cat. And back here in the back, we have a duck that was also made in 1928. This would have had a duck bill around just like the head, but skinnier and narrow duck bill that would have come out the back. And this is just another toy that the Performo Toy Company made. But the most popular one, and the one behind the legend, is Mickey Mouse. M-I-C-K-Y Mouse, as you can see on the plate. Quite similar if you look at Walt Disney's original versions of his Mickey Mouse. Now you can make your own determination. Was the Performo Toy Company Mickey Mouse the first? Was it stolen by Walt Disney? We don't know. We will never be able to claim that Rene Grove or Torrance Dietz would have been left to their own devices that they could have made Mickey Mouse the big legend that it is today. We won't ever really know that, whether they would have been able to turn this into a famous star or not. But what we can say is that many small businesses are overlooked. They go unacknowledged every day. And Middletown has its own fame with Mickey Mouse. And today we could still contribute to the greater Harrisburg area. And those of us in town, we know that. If you're interested in knowing more about the story of Performo Toys, Mickey Mouse, and Middletown's Mickey Mouse, you can stop in at the Historical Society Museum. Once they open back up, they are still closed. And you can purchase a book written by Rene Grove's niece, Grace Grove. And you can read all about Mickey and all of Mr. Grove's other famous works. As always, if Middletown history is something you would like to help collect, preserve, and teach, please consider sending a contribution to 29 East Main Street, Middletown, PA 17057. Please leave some comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you have any questions, or if you have any ideas on any other Facebook Lives that you would like us to do, let us know. Thank you very much. Have a great day.